Early the next morning.
Morning guys, it's Monday morning, 5 to 7, 10 degrees, a little bit cloudy, but the sun is out. Hope you all had a good weekend, got time to chill with the family and refresh the batteries, recharge the batteries. So got a Mercedes Vito in today, a van. It's having a fascia kit, reversing camera, and we're fitting their Pioneer stereo. Sorry, no, their own Kenwood stereo. I did all the stuff on Friday for a Saturday delivery, but we never got it. Or I never got it. So one of two things is happening today. My buddy next door is on the way to a delivery today. He's going to be in London, and I've got to return some stock anyway, so he's going to take that down. If they haven't sent it, forgot, then I'll get him to pick it up and bring it back for me, but it means we won't be starting the job till later on. Or we'll be setting the target blue eye to maximum range, and we're taking the chaser down to London, lickety split.
What the heck?
Yeah, lickety split. But nevertheless, we shall get the job done today, one way or the other. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm kind of trying to get into a bit of a rhythm of daily stuff, as long as we've got something good and I'm not, you know, flat out and don't pick up the camera, then I will try and do something every day, because it just makes for a bit more of a good video. But I was looking through my video collection the other day, might have been Sunday morning. It's amazing how fast you build content. I think on the episodes now we're up to about 64 maybe, and then all the other stuff before that, and then the early YouTube days of the one hits, the one takes, when I wasn't using software. It's mad how fast it fills up. But we'll talk when we get to the shop. Good morning, everybody. So we got the Vito in. Obviously we're doing the Kenwood DMX 7017 DABS in the front, so we're going to be removing that standard stereo. I've already fed in the camera. We're just running through the so the camera's up there. Look on the old number plate plinth.
Not for a succotash.
And then cables running through the rubber grommet into the headliner. We're going to connect up to the reverse light, so that triggers the camera on, and then obviously run the signal cable across the headliner down to the front, down to the radio. But one thing I have noticed, I just took off the rear lens cluster, and look at that badger. I think some of that is missing, so it's rattling its nuts off. So I've got the glass, so we'll replace the bulb for the customer as well, because that's not going to do them any favors, and we'll get that changed for a new light. Onward and upward. What's up, everybody? How are we? It's pretty much the end of the day. Jeez, it hasn't stopped. So we've had the Mercedes in all day. I'll show you that in a second. We've also had a Zafira in to swap the radio over because the Pioneer had failed, so they're going back to a standard radio because they're selling the car. had a T5 in. Guy's coming in tomorrow to look at some stuff. So we've got a 6.5 in tomorrow with the Halo. He's coming back in for the custom JL box that I've made him to go under the seat. What else do we have in? God, it hasn't stopped. Z4, that came in as well. But this one, let's touch base on the old Vito. Reverse camera up there. Obviously, all the cable run inside the trim, down the panel, in there, and then all the way across the headliner so you don't get any cables outside. Then internally, we've got a kewood unit, which is the customer's own. We've taken out the standard audio system, which is down there. But this one looks quite nice. I'll drop the keys out. So kewood starts up. Obviously we've got microphone up there, DAB aerial over there. No steering controls on this one, but it's needed a fascia kit. So we'll just go through this, make sure the volume's down. Yeah, so that's all there. This is interesting. Can you see the radio flashing? That's a problem in the making. Reverse camera. There's our reverse camera fitted. Now look at that, look, even on this screen, can you see the camera sticking on and off? So that's the contrast on the stereo. So this is the problem, people. I bet this was bought from some cheap online reseller, and this will be an issue unit. This is why I always say to people, you've got to use a branded company and have some warranty, because that flicking is not right. But it's going dimmer and darker. See that flashing? Well, the bad news for the customer is I haven't supplied it, so I can't offer warranty on it, but I can give them the satisfaction that the bits I did are perfect. But I shall ask them where they got that stereo from, because that is a concern. Tell you what, let's lift up the carriage door a bit before I take it off. We might be alright, but let's not take the risk. What a crazy day. Booked in so much work today. I think we're booking up to 2 weeks now, at least. Check surroundings before backup, says kewood. Watch the wing mirrors. Cameras are cool. They give you such a good field of view. Sun's out, it's a bit warm, but we are cracking on. What are you Cat's giving me the finger. You're not giving me the finger, are you? You supposed to be a lady. What was that word that just came out of your mouth? No. In a bit. Well, that's it for a Monday. I'm gonna get the old Lexus in. I'm gonna take the Chaser home tonight, I think. I feel like having some tunes. Been a busy day. Got some stock deliveries. So we've got 9200 Pioneer 840. We've got a 3200 Pioneer, a 5200 Pioneer, amp, Kenwood sub, JBL amp, and a power kit, many aerials and many harnesses, many fascias, many more DAB aerials, many more cameras. Yes, full on week. It's going to be very busy. Matey boy picked up the Merc. He's chuffed, very happy. Looks the tits. Let's just turn that radio off before we get muted. But yeah, he's well happy. Love it when stuff goes well and customers come away with a big smile on their face. Makes me chuffed. Chuffed that I do a good job. But we're going to rip home in the chaser. Tomorrow's Snap on Tuesday. I'm wondering if we're going to get some box news. We may find out if the box is on its way. Jody may have had the notion to say something's coming. Hopefully, we shall see. That'd be quite cool. And then I can start sorting out the workshop. I've had a bit of a redesign think, and what we're going to do is the gym is going to be shifted, and I'm going to create, those tables are coming out of there because I think I'm going to put a 2-post ramp in the corner, and we're going to move the tables over here, so we've got kind of like a woodworky area here, and I'm going to put my big old sucky under the stairs out of the way and vent this area into being like a bit of a custom area. We don't run cars under here that often, to be honest, because of the roof. So I think this is going to be the new play shed where we make stuff. But yes, Monday done. Snap on Tuesday tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some box news. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you bright and early tomorrow. Bye. What's up, boys? How are we? Monday night. We're on a bit of a secret mission. Someone's just popped up for sale, and I've got to get it. You know I'm a big F1 fan, and obviously where I live, Wiltshire bound, just across the border we've got Oxfordshire, and Oxfordshire is home to quite a few Formula 1 teams. So I'm not sure why, but this guy wants to get rid of a bit of F1 memorabilia, which is right up my alleyway, and it's up for a good price too, so we're going to go and get it. So it's currently 7:20. I'm just tuning over to a place not far from me, probably about 20-30 miles. But for something that's quite cool, and it's going to fit right in down at the workshop, that's for sure. So I'm going to get on the way, and I'll touch base with you in a bit. Just coming out the side of Highworth, making good time so far. Should be there soon. One of my favourite little roundabouts. For all the right reasons. What we need is third. Let's go second. Nice quarter of a mile there.
Make it so.
So we got a little piece. Rather cool. Here it is. It is the engine cover off of Kimi Räikkönen's Lotus. The guy had some amazing stuff. He's got a couple of F1 wheels, a brake, carbon fibre brake shroud off an F1 car. Lots of really nice kit, but for some reason wanted to sell this Renault piece, and I'm not going to be one to say no to that. It was a good price, so I will buy that for $1, definitely. Just having a little play with some bike who is desperately trying to lose the chaser. Just having a little play with some bike who is desperately trying to lose the chaser, and he can't, and it's quite hysterical because I'm sat in a big comfortable 4-door saloon with aircon, listening to my tunes, and yeah, everything he can do I can do, except speed through town, which he's doing right now. there is no need to be a penis in the centre of town, like doing 50, 60 mile an hour and a 30 limit. I'm not about that. Except speed through town, which he's doing right now. There is no need to be a penis in the centre of town, like doing 50, 60 mile an hour and a 30 limit. I'm not about that. I'll have a play on the open roads, which we did just do. And I've proved my worth that I can stay with him and he can't lose me. But he's gone screaming off and I'm not about to do that in the centre of Swindon. That's just fucking stupid. But yeah, so dead chuffed. Full carbon fibre panel off of Kimi Räikkönen's Lotus. I'll probably run this more into tomorrow's video. So I'll show you in detail the panel tomorrow. But it's cool. It's going to look good on the wall. You know I'm a Lotus fanboy. But it's a nice piece to have. They don't come around much, the Lotus bits. There's lots of F1 stuff out there, but you don't get the Lotus parts. They seem to be kind of the rarest of the stuff. Obviously Oxford, just up the road from me, a lot of the F1 teams are based there. You know, Williams, McLaren, Red Bull. I think Lotus may be up there actually. They're all in that kind of vicinity, but yeah, certainly you don't see many F1 Lotus parts come about, except for this Badger. But it's got the markings on it, which are quite nice. Something cool for the shop, something for the man cave. But I think that's it. I'm going to knock it on the head there, guys. I'm nearly home. I'm going to go and chop this video up for you so you got some entertainment for this evening's pleasure. So I will see you tomorrow for the Alex weather report in a bit.